Everybody, hope you're all doing well. Representing today. Well, we got some yoga once again if you're interested, so let's get started. We're going to stand at the top of our mat and we're going to bring our feet together and close your eyes and just let your arms be long by your side and just stand natural. And as always, allow those inhales to be buoyant and filling. Allow for the exhales to really settle yourself into the soles of your feet. Like feel sturdier, feel stronger and taller. Feel resilient. We're just going to find a little balance here. Maybe you rock yourself forward into your toes and you rock yourself back into your heels and your eyes are so closed here. Maybe you lean to the left and maybe you lean to the right and then just continue to make these tiny movements. Back and forth and side to side and however you see fit. Until they become smaller and smaller. Until you're not moving anymore and you're just really centered in all four corners of your feet. Your toes are spread wide. Your chest feels lifted and your shoulder blades are soft down your back. And with the eyes still closed here, let's inhale our hands out to the side and up, palms high overhead. And exhale, hands to the heart, chin to chest. One more time, inhale, arms out to the side and up. Maybe find a little back bend here. And exhale, hands to heart, chin to chest. And here we're just going to open our eyes. Inhale, take the hands high. Just interlace the fingers and press the palms together, squeeze the fingers and draw the shoulder blades down the back. And drop the head back to find some space in your throat and just find a little back bend here. So press the hips forward, squeeze the legs together, shoulder blades down the back. And maybe it's not huge, you just gotta see where you're at today. And reach. Come high all the way through center, take the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers. Open the chest. Press the fingers down towards the floor. I'm just going to find a forward fold. So let's stay straight-legged as long as we can. Press the soles of the feet down. Press the hips away from the shoulders. Reach the head away from the hips. And then find that first place that speaks to you. You're like, oh, I should probably start bending my knees right now. Feel free. Bend the knees and completely fold over your legs. Keep the hands interlaced. Let the arm bones be heavy to rinse out the shoulders. Roll your head in one direction and then switch. Release the hands to the floor. Curl your chin to your chest and roll up nice and slow. Let's take the hands high. So opposite interlace this time. So whatever thumb you had on top last time, switch it. Reach out through the knuckles, so squeeze the fingers together, press the hips forward, maybe find that back bend, and it doesn't have to be huge. Draw your shoulder blades down the back, so lean high with your sternum, press the hips forward, reach. Take yourself high through center, release the hands. Keep that same thumb on top, and release the fingers behind the back. Press the knuckles downwards, lift the chest, and then we're gonna start to fold. So we're gonna keep those legs nice and long and straight. All the way, 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 till we just can't anymore. And then honor that, bend the knees, fold over the legs. Let the arm bones be heavy, rinse out the shoulders. Roll your head in one direction here again, that's good. And then switch. Release the hands to the floor, curl your chin into your chest, and come on up. From here, we're just gonna bring the right knee into the chest. So let's just squeeze it in nice and tight. So we're gonna press the ground away from us with our left foot. Let's take some sturdiness here. Draw your shoulder blades down your back, lift your chest, and roll your ankle in one direction, and switch. Maybe find that same little bit of a back bend here. Press the hips forward, pull the knee in tighter, lift the chest nice and high, and release. And just find your balance. Here, root down through the right foot. Let's draw the left knee into the chest. Just give it a little squeeze and find your focal point. Maybe roll the ankle in one direction and then the other. Little cricks and creaks here. And then maybe find that back bend. Straighten out the right leg a little more. Press the hips forward. Draw the knee in deeper. Shoulder blades down the back. Squeeze. And come right back to standing mountain pose, Tadasana. We're just going to start with a balanced pose. We're going to find that strength in our left foot, and we're going to come to tree. So the sole of the right foot is going to come on the inside of the left ankle, the left calf, or you can take it all the way up to the left inner thigh. You're going to press what's connected together. Stand tall, press the ground away from you, palms together at your heart. This is our first place to be. If you like, take the hands high. Interlace the fingers, press the palms away from you. So still press the left leg against the sole of the right foot. Press them together. Press the ground away from you. Reach the palms high. And you're welcome to stay here. You can open your arms out like a T. And we're going to take our gaze to the left fingertips. And come on through center and take our gaze to the right fingertips. One more time. Take your gaze to the left fingertips. And come through center and take your gaze to the right. Steady yourself in your belly. Lift your belly. Draw your core inward. Come back to center, palms to the heart. Release the right foot down. Shake it out. We're just going to repeat on the left side. So tree on this side. Press the ground away from you with your right foot. Left foot on the inside of the right ankle, calf, or inner thigh. So one thigh might be super different than the other. What's connected, press it together. Make that connection. Stand tall. Bring the palms together at your heart. Breathe. And from here, maybe you want to move on. You want to take the hands high, interlace the fingers, opposite thumb on top. Press the palms high to the ceiling. So all the while, you're rooting down through that right foot and you're reaching your palms high. Draw the shoulders towards the hips and the hips up towards the shoulders, even though your limbs are reaching in opposite directions. Maybe you stay here, maybe you like to move on and draw the shoulder blades together down your back. Reach out like a big old T. We're going to take our gaze to the right. Come through center. And take your gaze to the left. Come through center. And take your gaze to the right. Come through center. And take your gaze to the left. Stay unwavering. Draw yourself back through center. Bring the palms to your heart. And release. Mountain pose. Big toes together. Slight space between the ankles. Inhale the hands high. Bow forward, all the way down. Bend the knees when you need to. Lift halfway. Long, flat back. Fold forehead towards the shins. Inhale, lift halfway. Flat back. We're going to root down through our palms and step back into high plank. And breathe and spread the fingers wide. And that same shoulder to hip action and hip to shoulder action. And we're just going to find some strength here. Heels right above the toes. And we will come all the way to the floor. So just elbows in by your sides and lower all the way down. Tops of the feet, root down, cobra. Inhale, lift the chest. And we'll just breathe here and pause and draw the shoulder blades down back. Lift the navel away from the floor. Engage in the glutes. Lift the kneecaps. Breathe. Maybe a little more height on this next inhale. Lift.
And exhale, forehead down. Take your arms out, so palms even with the forehead, and just the fingertips touch the floor and your elbows flash high towards the ceiling. So like little spider hands, right? And we're gonna use our fingertips against the floor to inhale and lift back into that cobra. So we're here lifted and we've got arms out by our side. And as we exhale, we're just gonna peek under the left shoulder. So I'm gonna drop my right shoulder down. Inhaling high through center. Breathe, lift your belly away from the floor. Only go as high as serves you. And then exhale, look under the right shoulder. Left shoulder is gonna sink down. We're gonna do one more each side. Inhale, high through center. Softening the face. And exhale, look under the left shoulder. Drop the right shoulder down. Inhale, lift. And exhale, under the right shoulder. Drop the left shoulder down. Breathe. Take it high through center. Lift, 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 lift. And release, forehead to the floor. Let's bring our hands beneath our shoulders. Press back into a child's pose. Hips to heels, knees nice and wide. And soften down. And maybe the forehead doesn't come to the floor, and that's all right. Let's just really get heavy in the hips to the heels. Spread the fingers wide, curl under your toes, downward facing dog. Excuse me. Let's take the right leg high, three-legged dog. And bring the foot between our hands. We're gonna drop the back heel down for warrior one. So the front knee is right over the ankle, and the back foot's at a nice 45, even though we're drawing the right hip back and sending the left hip forward. Hands good and high. And from here you can take the palms together if it feels good. Otherwise, just let the arm bones be an extension of the shoulders. And breathe. Allow the shoulders to be above the hips. And as your body starts to warm up, maybe you can soften in. Find that balance of effort to ease. Breathe. Feel equal strength and equal work in your legs. Big breath in here. Exhaling, hands to the floor. We're going to take our right leg back, high plank, and maybe it hovers. We're going to come to up dog or cobra, lower halfway down, low plank. Upward facing dog, tops of the feet down or cobra. Downward facing dog. Breathe here. Draw the left leg high, three-legged dog. Foot between the hands, warrior one. So drop the back heel down. And come on up. So here we'll once again make sure the front knee is over the ankle. You want good 90 degrees and give yourself some room to settle in. Back foot at the 45. Roll the right hip forward best you can. Draw the left hip back. Let the arm bones be an extension of the shoulders. Maybe you draw the palms together here.
Waves are coming in. Waves are coming in. There is so much.
As you start to feel yourself give way here and allow to settle in. Settle in.
Near the ocean.
Even breath in and out the nose.
Waves are coming in. Waves
Breath
are
into the
coming
nose.
in. There is
Exhale, hands to the floor. We're going to step the left foot back. Maybe it stays lifted. High plank. To low. Up dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Lift your heels, bend your knees. Step or jump to the top of your mat and fold. Lift halfway, long flat back. Fold it in nice and tight. Curl your chin into your chest and just roll up. So we've been here before. We're going to draw the right knee into our chest. Down through the left foot. right knee into the chest. Give it a big old squeeze. Maybe there's a little more space there, right? This time, now cross the right ankle over the left knee and stick down. So single leg chair. Whew. You might be feeling that. I got not a lot of space in my hips, so I usually feel this right away. Either way, press to the sole of the right foot, curl the toes in. So you want to keep nice and active here, protect your knee. Lift your chest, palms together at your heart. This might be enough for you. Keep sending your hips down and back. Let the right knee be heavy towards the floor. You really want to find some space in the right hip. Breathe. If you're looking for a little more, maybe you bring your elbows to your shins. You're like, oh yeah, this is where it's at. Maybe you're looking to bend the left knee a little more and reach your fingertips towards the floor. Just see where you're at today. Breathe, 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 breathe. Everybody bring the palms together at their heart. Draw the right knee into your chest, come to standing, and release. Shake it out. Root down through the right foot. Draw the left knee in. Give it a big old squeeze. Maybe there's a little more space here. And then let's cross the left ankle over the right knee. Single leg chair. Sit down nice and low. Let's stay active in the sole of the left foot, so curl the toes in towards your face. And breathe. And maybe as that right foot seems to wobble and waver, draw it in. Draw your shoulders towards your hips and your hips towards your shoulders. Lift your belly. Press your palms together for a little traction here. Find some stability. Focus. And we have those options this side. This is a little more difficult side for me. I had ACL surgery 4 months ago on this side. So I'm going to attempt to descend here, but you may bring the elbows to the shins, right? Whew. Lengthen out through your torso, send your hips down and back, and maybe you're bringing the fingertips to the floor. Perhaps. Maybe not me today, but maybe you. You do it. Don't sell yourself short, right? Balance, effort, and ease. Where can we go today? Breathe. Bring your palms to your heart. Draw the left knee into your chest. And release. Stand tall. Legs together. Solid ground beneath the feet. Take the hands high. Bow forward. Halfway lift. Plant your hands. You're going to step or jump high plank to low. Up dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Draw the right leg up and back. Foot between the hands, warrior two. So front knee over the ankle, back heel down, right arm forward, left arm back. And I like to make my arms a little bit lighter. So I draw my shoulder blades together and soften them down the back. Reach up through your fingertips. And breathe. Breathe here. Take your gaze over your right fingertips. Maybe look just beyond that fingernail. Focus on wavering. Soften in. We're just going to come to side angle, so right hand down. Barely graze the floor with your fingertips. Left hand high. And as your body starts to settle in, right, give yourself some opportunity. Really reach to the outer edge of the left foot. Maybe bend the right knee a little more, right? Like start to feel it in your right leg. Take the weight of that out. Reach out through your left foot. Left arm's nice and high. Maybe you take the left arm behind for a half bind. So we're going to try to hook the fingers inside the right leg. And maybe the right arm goes forward. These are all moments. They're one breath at a time. Breathe. Let's keep that half bind. Reverse your warrior. Take the right hand high. Keep that front knee bent nice and low. Cartwheel the hands all the way down. Take the right leg back for high plank. Maybe it's hover. To low. Upward facing dog. got a little space in that right hip, don't we? Let's take the left leg high. Warrior 2. Foot between the hands, knee above the ankle, drop the back heel down. Right arm back, left arm forward. Draw the shoulder blades together, down the back. Feel for your shoulders above your hips. Make sure the front knee is rolling out towards the pinky toe. So you don't want to allow for your knee to pitch in. That can create some problems here, but settle down in and then find some sturdiness. Squeeze the tailbone under, and as if you draw the thighs towards each other. Now having said all this, you give all these directions, soften in, right? Just like let all that go too and just feel, like just be in your body. Enjoy it. Even in the sight of work, like we can find some happiness, some comfort. Just enjoy. Soften your gaze over the left fingertips. Then we'll find side angle from here. So these left fingertips are just going to graze the floor as the right hand goes high. Breathe. And you start to notice it here. So really take some of the work into your right leg. Try to be even in your legs. Feel for some balance. Maybe you're going to go for that half bind. So this right hand is going to come behind. Maybe hook on the left inner thigh. And maybe the left arm is going to go forward. Flare the fingers like the rays of the sun. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Reverse your warrior. Keep everything the same. Just take your left hand high. Reach like you mean it. And cartwheel your hands all the way down. Step back. High plank. Maybe the foot's hovered. To low. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Draw the right leg up and back. Warrior 2. We were just there. Drop the back heel. Right arm forward, left arm back. Breathe. We're going to make our way to Warrior 4. So from here, we're going to take our right arm and slide it all the way under the right leg. And we're going to send our left arm to the left. Now this is really going to get into the right inner thigh. You got to work your legs evenly. And you're going to breathe here. Reach out through the crown of your head. Reach back through your tailbone. Reach, 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 reach. Reach your fingers in opposite directions. Hug your belly in. Bring your hands on the inside of your right foot. Step the right leg back. High plank. To low. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. And we're going to go ahead and try that on the other side. Let's take our left leg good and high. Foot between the hands, Warrior 2. Back heel down, come on up. Left hand forward, right hand back. Shoulder blades together, soften down the back. And we gotta love Warrior 4. So let's go ahead and find ourselves in Warrior 4. Let's weave this left arm, dive it under the left leg, and send the right arm off to the side. Draw your shoulder blades away from your ears. Reach out through your head and reach back to your tailbone. As if you were pulling your legs towards each other, find some stability in your inner thighs. Breathe. Focus here, lift your belly. Soften your toes and your face. Bring your hands on the inside of your left foot and step that left foot back. Lift it or not, high to low. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Lift your heels, bend your knees, step or jump to the top of your mat, fold. Halfway lift, forward fold. And we're just going to gather a breath. So inhale, rise to standing, arms out to the side, palms high overhead. Forward fold, follow your breath, right back down. Lift, lengthen out halfway, and fold here. This time we're going to bring our feet beneath our hips. Scoop up your two big toes with your peace sign fingers. Lift. Hollow out your belly so you got that half lift. Keep the knees bent as much as you need to. Fold forehead to shins. And I like to pull on my toes as my toes press down. Let your elbows shine to the outside edges of the room. as you find some comfort here and your body starts to give way, lift your hips a little higher. Press the heels a little lower. So make the space between the hips and the heels a little greater by pressing and lifting and pressing. Release your toes. Plant your hands. Lift halfway. We're going to move high to low plank. Up dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. And from here, we're just going to shift our weight forward to high plank and lower all the way to the ground. We're going to come into bow, so we're just going to bend the knees and reach back for the tops of the feet. Get one and then the other. Maybe you got to shimmy yourself around, and that's all good. And hug the heels in towards the hips. Press the hips towards the floor here first. So I love to find that space in my front quad and hip flexor. That space between the knee and the hip bone. It feels so good. From here, we're going to kick nice and high. Kick, kick, kick. Lift your knees away from the floor. Use your legs vigorously to stretch out your shoulders, right? Like lift. Lift yourself higher. And breathe. And breathe. And breathe. And see if you can draw your shoulders towards your hips and your hips towards your shoulders. And just soften here. Release down. Right cheek to the floor. Let your arms be heavy. Let your legs be heavy. Big breath in through the nose. Let it go out the mouth. We have one more. Forehead to the floor. Bend the knees. Reach back. Grab the tops of the feet. Pull the heels in towards the hips. And then, as you're ready, kick. And so you're welcome to stay here for the duration and just kick your feet nice and high and breathe, 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 breathe. If you want to get a little crazy with me, we're just going to roll to our right side. So kick and roll and kick, 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 right? It's a lot of core and it's a lot of body awareness. Come back to center. Kick nice and high and roll to the left. Oh, that one was a little harder. Breathe, 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 breathe. Come back to center. One more time each side. Kick nice and high. Roll to the right. Kick, 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 kick. Come back to center. Kick nice and high. And roll to the left. Ooh, I'm not going to make it that side. Yes, I am. Breathe, 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 breathe. Come back to center. Lift high one more time. Kick, kick, kick. And release. Let's bring our left cheek to the floor. Let your arm bones be heavy. Let's bring our forehead back to the floor. We're going to take our right arm under our throat, palm down, and our left hand to push-up position. We're going to bring our left knee in towards our left hand. So we're just going to do a little reverse supine twist here. This left hand is going to come all the way up and over. We're going to try to flatten our back to the floor. Keep the left knee down. Keep the right palm down. Just let that left arm be heavy. Let it go. And if you find any stress or strain in the armpit, you can always cactus the left arm. And it might take some of the weight out of the shoulder. Breathe here. And just as we ask our bodies to do work, like we ask a lot of ourselves in immediate, we're like, okay, do this thing, do that thing. Like, see if you can find immediate surrender, the equal and opposite action or inaction. Let's take our time and we're going to come back to our bellies. So just all the way back. And let's take the left arm under. Palm down, right hand to push up. Let's bring the right knee up towards the right hand. And from here, reverse supine and take the right hand all the way over. Oh, and one side might be different than the other. And if you need to cactus the arm, cactus the arm. And find that immediate surrender here. Pull your breath in the places that speak to you. See if you can ask them to give you a little more space. And breathe. Roll all the way back to your belly. Unwind. Bring your hands beneath your shoulders. Press back into a child's pose. Heavy your hips to your heels. Bring your hands beneath your shoulder once again and make your way to a seat.
I thank you for joining me today. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Namaste. Peace.